I got one more vlog for y'all, YouTube. So yesterday, I was mad at my partner. I forgot about what. Oh, split focus, I think. I think it was about split focus. Split focus means like somebody trying to focus on too many things at once. So, that slows down progress in any one specific thing. I mean, I kind of been knew this, but it was us watching American Dad that showed me. There was this episode where they kept talking about split focus and how it slows you down from ultimately getting what you want. So I started looking at my life. I'm like, yo, that's why my music is taking so long. I'm doing too many things, and then my girl's doing too many things. We gotta start slimming down what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Start focusing our days, because there's only so many hours in a day. We gotta start focusing our days on what's important the most, what's the most important to us, right? So, I started thinking, I'm like, damn, my partner needs to be posting my music way more and promoting it way more if we gonna try to get to where we going faster. So I was about to talk to her about it, right? And before I did, I checked my horoscope. I don't always check my horoscope either. A lot of the time I don't even check my horoscope, but that day I was like, yo, let me just check it. And it said, just remember, I don't know if it said chances are or you wouldn't, but it said some shit like you wouldn't, or chances are you wouldn't have made it this far by yourself. So keep that in mind in today's power struggles. That's what I should have screenshotted this shit, bro. It's just when I read it, it gave me a whole epiphany. Like, I had a whole epiphany. I don't know if it was what the signs was in and all. I just had a whole epiphany, and it had to be what the signs said. Because before I even got to tell my girl what I was thinking about, bro, she told me that this astrology app that we go on called Astro Matrix said some shit about a lunar eclipse in Taurus, I think. Yeah, it was a lunar eclipse in Taurus. And what it was saying on the astrology app was coinciding with the epiphany I just had. Mind you, I didn't read it yet. What I read was my daily horoscope. You know what I'm saying? And it was on a whole different app. It was on what's the name of it? I got like 7 horoscope apps on my phone. Y'all think I'm capping? I'll screenshot this shit so y'all know. Nah, I ain't making shit up. This is really real life. Like, oh, well, I'll put the screenshot here for y'all. It's called horoscope. The one at the top middle. That's the one I read before. She told me because she got Astro Matrix too. She went on Astro Matrix and seen the one about the lunar eclipse in Taurus. And it's funny because it coincided with the epiphany I had after the horoscope, the other horoscope, right? This is how I swear I be like knowing shit. The universe just talks to me because I be knowing shit before I even read the horoscope. It's not the first time. My girl's seen this happen plenty of times. So what happened with me, let me get to the point. What happened with me before she even said all that, right? When that other horoscope app was like, keep that in mind in today's power struggles. Then I started thinking to myself, damn, so why do I feel like I need to talk to my girl about sharing my music more? What's making me feel that way if you know what I'm saying? And then I thought about it, bro. I had a whole epiphany. Y'all ready for this? It was like, see, as an Aquarius, and when I had this thought, right? It's crazy. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that because y'all probably don't want to believe it. I take the universe as signs, though. Nature, everything that has, like, if I'm right here and a certain bird flies over me, I'm gonna take that as a sign. Or it flies over there. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to switch the camera around. I think I look better this way. But, then it's like, because I was smoking as I was thinking about all this, and I'm having epiphanies after epiphany, bro. I wish y'all could see how an Aquarius brain operates, bro. Like, it's so different. Like, because then once I had that thought, right, I'm like, oh, I start thinking about mad different things and drawing lines together. See, recently, me and her started watching Naruto Shippuden again. We've been already watched this anime when we were younger, but we rewatched it because we were like, yo, as smart as we are now, we'll probably pick up shit inside that show that we didn't catch the first time watching it as young teens, or not young teens, young adults and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just thought about it. I'm like, well, look at Naruto, look at Sasuke. They both had to prove themselves, but they handled it differently. And I'm like, yo, the epiphany was, right? Sorry if I'm taking too long, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might be getting impatient. But it's faith versus proving yourself. And it was crazy because, right, me as an Aquarius, my opposite sign is Leo. And it's like, that right there let me, yo, I swear if y'all can see how Aquarius brain works. Like, okay, put it like this. In astrology, fire signs are number one. Those are the, you know, and if you think about it, what do fire signs love to do? And not just Leo. I ain't coming at Leo. I'm talking about all fire signs. What they love to do. From Aries to Sagittarius to Leo. They love to prove themselves. And I had a whole epiphany when, see how I'm thinking, right? Then I'm like, yo, as an Aquarius, yeah, I got a little bit of fire energy in my natal chart, but I'm an Aquarius. Like, I was born with endless faith. And then in my head, it started seeming like, because I'm looking at it through astrology energies, I'm like, so in a sense, it's almost like faith and proving yourself can seem like they're opposites. Because put it like this, right? Someone who says, like, all right, say somebody come in here and they be like, oh, I'm the best pancake maker ever, but you never tasted nigga shit, you never seen this shit. He has to prove that. You go to the army, any country, whatever, and you come in there like, yeah, my aim is crazy, yeah, I do this and I did, yeah. Bro, your sergeant, your other higher ups, your lieutenant, all them, bro, you have to prove that. You have to prove that. See, then I started understanding something that's flawed with Aquarius signs. We have so much faith in ourselves that, because manifestation is real, and that's what we kind of teach y'all. Manifestation, but the thing is, we have so much faith in ourselves that sometimes a lot of us tend to go through life feeling like we don't have to prove ourselves, where it's like, you can't, even if you know you're special, you still can't think like that, because who you think you are? You gotta prove it. So let me show y'all how all this made me start thinking different. Me, how I just told y'all, right? I have an endless amount of faith. That's why people love me. Like, you notice, everybody, yo, I have so many people who will tell me they admire my leadership skills and how I inspire others to be the best versions of themselves. I hear that shit so much and it makes me so happy. But see, the thing is, sometimes I could tend to have so much faith that I don't feel like I need to prove anything. And what happens then is like, when I would notice, damn, that's crazy of me, bro. When I would notice that the people around me didn't have the same faith, it would irritate me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's almost as if like so many people I grew up around don't believe in manifestation. I started to think like, but I can't be mad. This is what this epiphany made me think. If I'm an Aquarius and I have endless faith in myself and others, I can't be mad that some people don't have that faith. That was the key. Because before, I'm saying, like, that played a part in what I was about to talk to my girl with. Because the way I seen it, when I blow up, you're gonna be sharing my shit nonstop. But it's like, you know, we on the come up. Don't start slacking on it. Don't, you know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying. Like, because it's like not that you're losing faith, but like, okay, basically when I blow up, your faith would increase. So why not just treat it like that ahead of time? But see, this is the mentality I had with everybody. Like, me, I would think me rapping, dropping a few music videos would be enough to convince everybody that I was special, but some people still ain't see it. And then it's like, I'm not saying her, but I'm talking about like just from my past. And it's like, I would get mad about that, and that was so wrong. I apologize. I keep it a rack. I keep it a rack. I'm not, listen, that's the thing about me. I care more about progress than proving a point. I don't care if I'm wrong. If I was wrong, I say that shit. I was wrong. And I'll tell you why I was wrong, because why would I be mad that some people don't have the faith I was blessed with? That's like, all right, put it like this. I'm going to give y'all a perfect example. I'm looking at this bee flying around. Like, what are you looking for? Back up. Stop playing. Fuck out of here. Ain't even, oh, he probably smelled the weed. That's what it is. I don't care about none of that, though. Stop playing. Get up out of here. Oh, he's still here, bro. You really think this is a game, right? All right, make me mad enough. Make me mad enough. Keep playing. Fuck out of here. Oh. And let me tell you why, right? Like I said, I was watching Naruto again recently, right? If you ever watch that show, some of y'all think y'all too hood or too cool to watch it. I get it. I come from the ghetto, so a lot of the niggas I know, a lot of people they're not interested. But if I'm saying, actually give it a chance, you end up liking this shit, bro. All right, this B wants to die. This B really wants to die. Like, bro, I'm not playing with you. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna just finish it in the car. I can't focus with that shit bothering me. I ain't gonna lie. But, try to make this quick. Yeah, like, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, let me tell you, like, Naruto, when he was younger, he used to say all the time, what he used to say if you watch the show, I'm gonna be Hokage. I'm gonna be Hokage. I'm gonna be Hokage. What everybody used to do. Oh, shut the hell up, boy. What? What nigga got? What you talking about, boy? Stop playing. Ah, boy, get your goofy ass out here, boy. You ain't about to do shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Nobody had the faith. That's what, see what I'm saying? Now I'm looking at it. Niggas, nobody had the faith, bro. Everybody looked at him like, and then at that, everybody hated him because of the shit that he had inside of him. So it's like, he dealt with everybody in his village disliking him and hating him and seeing him as a nuisance. And he went and proved himself. And then when he proved himself, he treated the people who treated him like shit as a kid, he treated them better than they treated him. And that's what made all the difference. And pay attention. It's, mind you, this is like my third time watching that show, from a kid till now. But like I was saying, as a 26-year-old man rewatching it, I was catching shit that I wasn't catching before. And it's like, okay, I see. Just because I have so much faith in myself, it would hurt me when I realize people around me didn't have not even faith in just me, but themselves. Like, it would even bother me that they didn't have faith in them. Bro, that's why I'm saying, like, when I feel like, let's put it like this. My grandma, right? Shout out my grandma Mert. One time I went to her house some years ago, and this shit made me so happy when she said this to me. She was like, because it was like a sense of proving myself. She was like, yeah, I forgot what we were talking about, but she was like, yeah, I knew you were the source, or like, I don't know if she said source, but she's like, I knew it was you because I noticed you're always doing music, as opposed to how like some people only do music when I'm around them. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, that's really in me. That's who I am. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my dream. That's my goal. I get emotional even thinking about it. Like, that's been me since 8 years old. I decided on that. You know what I'm saying? So, but for her to say that she noticed that when I'm not around some people don't do what they were doing when I'm around them, that's to say, why? The faith. I give people faith, bro. And it's not even about talent. There's talent everywhere, but the faith, like, I'm that nigga that's gonna be, you can do it. Yo, man, fuck who said you can't. You the shit. Da-da-da. I treat my shorty like that. I treat my homies like that. I treat everybody like that because the same faith I have. I guess when you truly believe in yourself, it's way easier to believe in everybody else, because it's like, I don't see nobody as competition. So I can go around people and see something that I like and say that and admit that. I don't have to, because some people, they'll have inner conflicts. Like somebody, right? You could play a song for somebody and they'll be nodding and they'll internally try to like not like it, but their head, their body, their spirit, everything's telling them they like it, but they telling themselves they don't. See what I mean? That's the inner conflict. Me, I don't usually have those because it's like, I don't want to make this too long, but I'll tell you a story, right? When I went down to Miami, my shorty brought me to one of her old co-workers' house who got a nice spot down there. And bro, I got so motivated because she told us to go upstairs and walk around the bedroom and look at everything, bro. I thought I had a walk-in closet. No, listen. Sharia, bro. Her walk-in closet is like a fucking bedroom. Like, what? I walked in there. It was like I looked around. I said, I got so motivated. And inspired by that I couldn't hide it. I had to go tell her to her face that she motivated me, because like I got so motivated and so passionate by seeing it that I started like tearing up. It's like, yo, like, like I was amazed, but really, because I know they didn't come from the best of backgrounds either. So, yeah, they got good jobs and shit now, but from what my shorty tells me, like, they from the ghetto too. So, and I can see that. They're from the islands, you know what I'm saying? They from the ghetto too. So, seeing them, it was like, I had to ask Sharia. If you know Sharia, I'd go straight to her face. You just motivated me. You just inspired me. No, dead ass. I'm telling her straight to her face, eye to eye contact. That, like, I had to, because that's how I felt. And see, it's easy for me to do shit like that because I believe in myself. I have high confidence in myself. So, you know what I'm saying? But long story short, I don't want to get too off subject by giving you all these stories and shit. This shit 5 minutes now. This is only part of the video. But I was no longer mad at anybody once I had that epiphany yesterday, bro. Because it was like, why be mad at people for not having faith in me as much as I think they should? Like, that's like me going to a fucking job and then saying, hey, I'm the best stapler. I staple papers better than anybody in the fucking universe. They're gonna say, nigga, everybody staples papers, boy. What are you talking about? Like, you gonna prove something? Show me. Then, in order for them to believe me, I would have to some super mega ultra staple shit, you know what I'm saying? But this is just an example, a metaphor, you see what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get mad at anybody for not having as much faith in me as I have in myself. I'm done with that. That whole shit I'm done with that. Cause if you don't have faith in me, that means I haven't proved myself enough. And it just shifted the way I was thinking, because as an Aquarius growing up, I always felt like off faith, you shouldn't have to prove yourself. I always thought that. I ain't gonna lie. I always thought that. It's like, if you know who you are, because that's partially right. You cannot lie. That's partially right. There's two sides to it, though. That's why astrology is dope, because you can learn shit. Like, there's two sides to it. Yeah, you don't have to prove yourself, but if you do prove yourself, people will respect you and believe you. So what? Like, you gonna sit there and cry about it, or are you gonna prove yourself? So when I started thinking like that, I'm like, hey, man, I ain't mad at nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at my girl. She don't share my shit as much as she need to. I'm not mad at my homies. I'm not mad at my friends. I'm not mad at my group. I'm not mad at my family. I think I said that already. I'm not mad at my parents. I'm not mad at anybody that I felt like I ever could have possibly been mad at for not having the same faith I have in myself and me. I'm not mad at them, no. That just means I didn't prove myself enough. And me viewing it like that, now it's like, okay. Say no more. I'm not mad. Nah. I'm just show y'all this real quick. I'm saying, I'm just show y'all. Now I'm about to go so hard with this music shit. Y'all don't even understand. Like, y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand. I'm about to go stupid. I'm gonna show y'all. I ain't gonna get mad. I'm gonna prove it. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? But I was so grateful that I had that epiphany, because it was like a burden came off my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? It was like no lie, ask Ariana. Like, we was driving yesterday after I had that epiphany, and I'm just smiling to myself, dead ass. Like, she's catching me smiling, and she's like, why are you smiling? And I told her, I'm like, I just feel so happy. Like, I'm not mad at nothing no more. Like, nothing. I'm not, because it's like, the way I'm viewing it now that I see life is partially about proving yourself. See, I view it like, I'm like, to me, I felt like proving yourself was just ego. But the reality is, like, if you don't prove yourself, you don't have proof. So you can say whatever, you could think you're special. So then it's like, to me, I'm thinking to myself, like, well, Mr. Razor, if you feel like people don't have as much faith in you as they should, or if you feel like people don't view you as highly as they should with this music, share whatever the fuck, prove it. That's it. And don't be mad that they weren't born with the faith that you have. Shit, fuck it. Be happy. I'm happy I got that faith, because real shit, manifestation is very real if you think about it. Naruto used to go tell everybody, and I'm going back to the show Naruto. In the show, he used to tell everybody since a kid, I'm gonna be Hokage. I used to tell everybody since a kid, I'm gonna be a rapper. I tell you, I'm gonna be a rapper. You see it through all my old videos. I done filmed myself from young all the way till 26 right now. How could I have knew? And I don't want to even get too much into manifestation, because that's a whole different vlog. But yeah, you know, it's all faith, and I'm never lacking in faith. I'm always tapped in with the universe. My faith. I mean, I might get sad here and there, I might get mad here, but I find my way back to my happy groove, my happy flow, and it's always just involving me being able to creatively express myself. As long as I got my studio, as long as I got a way to express myself, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. One more thing. Like, I'm not too into all that tarot card shit, but I did see somewhere that it said the tarot card that represents Aquarius is the star. And I looked at it and shit, I was reading it. Excuse me. It was saying the star is a representation of faith or some shit like that. Like Aquariuses are high in faith. And it's crazy. I'm like, well, that must be why I always just believe in myself and even other people. Like, it's like my mixtape cover says, pure optimist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always assume the best for the future. You know what I'm saying? And that's what manifests. You see what I'm saying? But I'm out of here. GTS TTG shit. I got some errands to go run. Adult life. You know what I'm saying?